And we're live. See if anybody shows up. 7 o'clock ish. 7:15 actually. Nobody's here yet. Oh, there's 2 people, 2 thumbs up. That's good. One of them's probably Spivey. And the other one, who knows? Can you guys hear me? Anybody there? Jess is here. Hey, Jess. Of course, Spivey's here. And Delaney's here. All right, good. It's day 4, going into day 5. So I'm already in day 5. I'm actually started it, so I'm already past day 4. So, sound is good, good. Sherry's here. Hello, Sherry. Glad you can finally make it once. Straight black coffee, nothing. No sugars, nothing. Good. All right. Let's see, day 4. I was good until I got home, and then I just kind of missed food. I just want to eat something. I don't know. I don't have a craving for anything. I just want to eat something. I miss my salads. I miss, I don't know. Who knows what I miss? I just, yeah. So, all right. So I'm drinking black coffee. That helps me. I had, let's see, I don't know. I just want to get on and let you guys know I'm still doing this. I'm still in day 4. Hello, Cindy. How are you? No lack of energy. Not really. Worked all day. I'm off the next 3 days. The problem is gonna be boredom, like whether you eat out of boredom or not. I checked it earlier. I did check them. This was, what time was it when I checked them? My blood sugar was pretty low. This was at 2, I don't know if you can see that. Hold on. Gosh, I wish that backlight would go off. Right there. This was at 2:47 today, 14:47. My blood sugar was at 65. All right. And my ketones, once that backlight goes off, you'll be able to see it. Or if I put it closer, that was at 246. That was at 2.4 millimoles. 2.4 on the ketones. That was today. And 65 was the sugar. Yep, the sugar's low. The ketones are high. Motivation is low. Like, it's not that it's hard, it's just, following it is boring. Yeah, the numbers are getting better. It's boring. I miss creating something to eat. I miss making my eggs. I miss getting a salad. I miss a lot of things. It's weird. It's like, I don't know. I miss my bulletproof coffee with my butter. I miss Lots of weird things. It's a weird thing. It's hard to explain it. I'm usually not at a loss for words, but I am today. Anybody have any questions or comments? Anybody have a chance to binge watch the videos today? Nobody's talking either. Everybody's quiet. It's about 7 o'clock here, or 7:20 here. So, yeah, it's just a quiet evening. Today was my Friday, so the wife and I are just hanging out. We're watching Netflix. Yeah. I miss, yeah, 20 days, it's a long time. Jeez, it's gonna be a long time. And we don't wanna try it, but I think it would be hard for me because I sweat at work a lot. I drink a lot of water. As long as you drink a lot of water, the sweat doesn't matter. No oil at all on this fast. Would that be a problem? No oil. Is that what he said? No oil. Yeah. No, I don't have lack of energy. It's just boredom. You know what I mean? There's no creativity involved. There's no menu. There's no, like, I enjoy the eating part, I guess. I enjoy eating a salad. I like my salads. What am I drinking? Water. Water, coffee. I had tea earlier today, but I don't put anything in it. It's like this right here. This is straight black coffee. Yeah, it's just boring. There's no, like, I don't know. I've been doing keto so long that I look forward to making something keto. I don't know. It's just weird. I don't know. When you want to maybe have something like, you just like, I don't know. It's just weird. It's just weird. It's hard to explain today. I think the problem with this video is that I sat on the couch and waited too long to make this video that I kind of got into that mellow mode. My face is starting to tighten up. I wish. I don't see it tightening. I don't know where you see it. But maybe it's because I'm wearing a polo, which I don't usually wear, and you can see my neck. Hi, Vicky. Lady Keto Libra, how are you? Agreed. I could see a lot of lines and stuff on my neck. Jawline. I don't know. I don't know what you guys see. I don't see it. I still see that fat guy. And it kind of gives me a complex. Yeah. So, what other questions do we have on keto? Let's answer some quick keto questions. Thanks, Pat. I don't see it though. Weight change? Yeah. I'm down, I didn't check it today, or like I checked it this morning. I'm down 9.9 pounds. 9.9 pounds. And that's not the goal though. But in 4 days, 9.9 pounds. So I'll check myself again tomorrow morning and we'll see where it's at again. And I'll let you guys know. I'm gonna try to do one of these videos. Like right now I got so comfortable on the couch, I was just like ready to just like call it a night, but I thought I need to make the video because you guys need to do this. Should I track my calories doing keto? No, Jess, no. Calories are they're not even real. It's just a made up thing. Your body has no idea what a calorie is. Like if you eat 100 calories of a carbohydrate like sugar, or 100 calories of a carbohydrate like broccoli, they're definitely not the same, yet they're both considered 100 calories of carbohydrates. It just doesn't make any sense, because calories are, it's just nonsense. All right, what you the way your body's going to react is how that body triggers your pancreas to release insulin, or how it triggers your body to store fat, stuff like that. So it's not about the calories. It's definitely not about calories, because you can't just say, well, I'm going to eat this many calories and I'm going to lose weight, because how do you know how many calories you actually burn? You don't know. And they're starting to realize this. It was a flawed idea. Somebody came up with this idea. Everybody's rolled with it. Everybody thought it was a great idea. Oh yeah, let's count calories. Because even if you look at food products, you'll see that one of the first things you'll see is calories. Yeah. Let's see, look. What was that? Yeah, sometimes I drink them out of these glasses. How much more do I want to lose? Somebody asked. Design did. How much more do I want to lose? I want to lose 60 more pounds. 60 more. 60. Yep. Why? I don't know. Let's see what else we got here. Scrolling through. I want to know why specifically 20 days of fasting. It just kind of popped up. I didn't really, it wasn't like I looked at a calendar and said, this is what I want to do. I do have a vacation coming up, so maybe that had some sort of thought to it. But my, excuse me, that coffee went down the wrong way. When are we going on our vacation, Jed? 23rd? 21st. Yeah, and I started this on like the 26th or something like that. So, yeah, there was no calculation of days, because she said 21st we're going on vacation. And, you know, I'll have been off of this fast for 6 or 7 days, you know, so I think if I was timing it, I would have went out all the way out to 26 days or something like that. But I don't know why I picked a 20-day thing. It just popped up. Like I kept saying, I keep seeing the fasting coming up in this, and you know, and I equated it to nope, not eating on the 4th. I have to work on the 4th. I'm off the next 3 days, so I'm off the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, but I have to work the 4th. Now, I am going to a party on the 4th, so we'll see how that goes. Yeah, I'm not going to eat anything, no. Coffee's gone. All right. Master needs medical opinion, please. I'm not really medically qualified. Wait, let's see. What are we talking about here? Everybody's drinking out of Yetis and their own really stainless steel. Yeah, I drink out of them sometimes too. Hey, Get Fit Trucker's here. Get Fit Trucker, you back onto the keto thing? I hope you are. Designer is Ron. Oh, hey Ron. Sorry, I didn't recognize it. Have you been exercising? Not yet. No. I walk a lot at work. Like, because cell blocks are so far away, and I do yard twice a day, so I have to walk through the yard. I do chow hall, I do block reliefs, so I'm doing rounds on the block, checking both tiers, and since I'm usually the block relief, when I'm a utility guy, I tend to do all the rounds which means I have to go and check every cell. And there's about 100 cells usually on each block, and 2 levels, 2 tiers. So I get a lot of walking and steps in, and it probably walk about 5 or 6 miles a day, I would say, at work, because it's nonstop, because I have to walk from where I'm at to these blocks, and there's quite a distance in between them all. So yeah, so there's a lot of walking, there's a lot of moving around, a lot of standing. I rarely sit. Most of the time I'm standing either in the chow hall, or I'm standing in the gym, or I'm standing in the yard and walking in the yard, or I'm doing a round on the blocks. So 8 hours, I'm pretty much working. I'm pretty much walking everywhere. What is Master saying? Me and my G vaped a couple weeks ago. I took 30 to 40. I don't even know what that means. I don't know what that means. It might be a troll. Who knows? Yeah, man, still keto and doing good. Good, Get Fit Trucker. I like that. That's good. I cleaned 4 big condos today. Wow, that's a lot of work. Like going to the gym and being paid for it. Yeah, it is. It's exactly it. Yeah. But you know what? Here's the problem with it, is that your body starts to get used to what you work on. So that's why working out is a little bit different than when you go to work. Because when you go to work, initially the work is strenuous and your body has to adapt to it, but it does, okay? So your muscles get adapted to it, your body gets used to it, and now you're not really shocking the muscles. The reason we go and work out and exercise is because what we want to do is we want to shock the muscle into having to be utilized for something that we don't normally do. So when we pick up a dumbbell and we curl that dumbbell, now we want to push it to a level where our muscle breaks down. And once our muscle breaks down, then our body needs protein to repair it, and then it rebuilds that muscle to be able to perform that exercise and that duty above and beyond the call of duty. You see what I'm saying? Like at work, if you tend to do the same things at work, your body gets used to that, and your muscles are already adapted to this, and it's not really a workout anymore. Okay? If it still will, there's still some cardio, there's still some movement and some burning of calories and stuff like that, or whatever you want to call them. But there is still some exercise involved. It's just not going to be as beneficial as, say, going to the gym. Now, you'll see people that when they go to the gym and they'll do an exercise, and they'll log it in a book maybe or something like that, and what they'll do is then the next time they try to increase that weight, or they increase the amount of repetitions that they do, because now what they're trying to do is shock the body into, like I said, in trying to develop it more and more and more and more and more until it, I don't know, where's the end point at this? You know what I'm saying? Where do you actually stop? Because once you stop, and you stop increasing the weight, or you stop increasing the workout, or the intensity, or something like that, what's going to happen? Do you just maintain that level and just keep coming to the gym and doing that same thing? Then your muscles will stay the same. Okay, you won't gain, you won't lose. But once you start to, say, decrease your exercises, decrease your program, decrease the amount of times you go to work out, decrease the weight, your muscles will actually decrease in size. They'll and you'll start to lose stuff. That's what happens. Yeah, sometimes it is. Yep, you can exercise to failure. That will get you to, but what's the end point of this whole thing? You know what I'm saying? I guess if you continue to work out, like if you remember what Arnold Schwarzenegger used to look like, okay? Granted, he was on steroids, but still he had to work out. So as he worked out, he increased the weights, he increased the size, increased the exercise, or he did something, and he increased his size. And now when you see him, he doesn't work out anymore. So what happened? He shrunk down. If you look at a lot of these guys, it's not just the fact that they stopped using the steroids. It's It's the fact that they stopped working out, and the muscles were no longer needed to perform those duties that they were using. So the muscle, when you don't use it, you lose it, kind of saying. And what happens is the muscles will actually start to get smaller again, and that's what happens. Yep, well, that's what works, is you have to shock the muscle. In order to shock the muscle, you go to failure. You have to push the muscle to a point that it thinks it needs to get stronger, or it needs to get bigger, or it needs to tone up. Basically, that's it. So if you're not going to some sort of failure when you exercise, you're just, it's pointless, okay? It's not, well, I wouldn't say pointless. You're going to maintain that level that you are at. Okay. Now, your body may think that that exercise that you're doing is not strong or not doing anything, and you actually may get weaker, and you may get you may lose muscle. You don't know. It's such a gamble when you go and you work out, because one, it could you could be increasing the density of your muscle or increasing the size of it. It's really hard to increase the size of your muscle. It really is. Like women are usually the most, they're usually afraid to work out because they fear that they're going to get massively bigger, or they're going to gain these muscles that men tend to get. Well, you're not going to get them, because it takes a lot of testosterone in order to build a lot of muscle, and women don't usually have that testosterone, which is why female bodybuilders have to take a lot of steroids, which they usually use a testosterone steroid, and that helps their muscles to gain size like a man's would. It just doesn't happen for women. What will happen is that you will lose the fat in between the muscles, okay, around the muscles, that's within the muscle, when it's called, your muscle is called bulk at that point, where there's fat intertwined within it. And when that fat is utilized and all you see is the muscle, sometimes it could appear bigger, but it's not necessarily bigger. You just look more defined, which tends to make people look a little bigger. Now, some people like that look, some people don't. Some people like a smoother look, some people like a more defined look. Now, the more defined you're gonna get, the more vascular you're gonna get, which is like with all the veins. You're gonna get all the veins showing up. My wife is very fit. She has a lot of vascularity in her arms, and she looks really good. Okay. Now, she has abs all the time, like she doesn't even try, and she just has them. So she's one of those gifted people that has all that luck. Like she could eat donuts, which she does. She could eat donuts and she still has abs. Go figure. She's one of those freaks of nature. Any tips for not eating out of pure boredom? Yeah, you just got to find something else to do. That's the hard part, lady. Keto, lady Keto Libra. It's once you realize, that's probably the hardest part, is realizing that you're just eating out of boredom, or you're eating out of habit, or you're eating out of hunger. You have to determine which one it really is. Okay, so could it really be, once you determine that it's boredom, then just go find something else to do. If it's out of habit, then break the habit and see if you're hungry an hour from then. Okay, because what's going to happen is that ghrelin that is telling you to eat and is telling you you're hungry, that'll actually come back down. So if it's hunger and your body needs the nourishment, then by all means go ahead and eat. Okay, or drink water, because sometimes your body doesn't know the difference of when it's thirsty or when it's hungry. As far as what you could tell, your body knows what it needs, but sometimes the signs and the symptoms that it gives you could be, do I need food or do I need nutrition, or water? So that's it. Where else are we at? The coffee makes our veins stick up. Yeah, it does for me too. So I wish it would make more of them. At Check the focus on your camera, Steve. Focus. It's good here. Focus on my camera is pretty good. Spivey. I don't know. Does anybody else think it's blurry? I don't know. If you don't, sick cells make sick people. That's true. It's true. When you exercise, you will be gaining muscle and still losing fat, so scale will not move, but you will lose inches. Very correct. Very correct, Spivey. Let's see what else we got here. I eat too much when I exercise. That's one of the things. When you exercise, your appetite increases, but you actually will burn off more of that food for energy. I love coffee with vanilla stevia drops and heavy whipping cream and butter. Thanks, Pat. Thanks for just pointing all that out. Yep, I like all that stuff too, and I can't have it right now. Let's see, not blurry. Good, good. All right. Does the heat wear your body down anymore while you are fasting? We're in that heat wave right now. We have that heat wave going on, and it was in the mid 90s today. Camera vis. I don't know why you're having such a problem, Spivey. Because my camera is, it's the same to me. I see myself pretty clear. I don't know. Is the heat going to get me? Sure, the heat gets you, it drains your body because your body has to try to work to keep yourself cool, and your body has to, just like the heat or the cold. If your body's really, really cold, your body will burn like more energy to try to heat it up, keep it hot. Blurry to me also. Huh. Let me check it out. Let me check. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I can do to fix this. Some of you guys are having trouble. I don't know. I'm moving it. Let me poke the screen. All right. Okay. Spivey said he reloaded the YouTube and it's okay. Good. No issues this way. All right. Thanks. What other questions do we have? Any comments? Any concerns? Okay. Hey, I want to thank everybody that has already hit the thumbs up and the like of this video. If you can, please share this video as well, because that helps to get more views out there. And like I said yesterday, I realized I'm now monetized by YouTube, which makes me, they recognize me as a viable channel, and worth putting advertisements on, which then I guess puts money in some sort of account that I don't know how to get to. So I think I've made a whole $9 in advertisement kind of thing so far. So it's not like I'm making $1 million. It's like $9.87 or something like that. How goes the battle, Derek asks? It's going, it's tough. It's not easy. I'm going into day 5. I'm a couple hours into day 5. So, yeah, so I'm probably real close to 100 hours. It's not bad, I think. That's pretty good. Yeah. I could check my blood sugar if you guys want. I could check it again. It's been 5 hours since I last checked it. I'll check it again while you guys are online. Gives me something to do here. All right, let's check it out. I'm running low on these things. All right, we'll check the blood sugar first. Remember, you just pop the blood sugar strip in. You wait for the blood drops to show. See it flashing? All right. Pop the finger, get some blood out. Man, there's not much blood coming out. All right. And 3, 2, 1, 0, and sugar is 63. It's kind of low. Yeah, it's low. I don't know. Is that too low? It's too low. Might be too low. I don't feel bad. I feel fine. I feel a little tired, but not much. Let me hit this finger again. Get some blood out. And it's ready to go on my Keto Mojo, flashing. Okay, let's check the ketosis. And it's ticking. Here we go. Here's the countdown. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, and ketosis is 3.1. There you go. Ketone millimoles are at 3.1. Blood sugar is at 63. There you go. Easy peasy. Let me see how many I have left. Keto Mojo, I have just a couple left. Three of the sugars, and quite a few more of the other ones. Those figures are fine. Okay. I feel a little tired, but you know what? Here's the issue. If you feel like your blood sugar is too low and you're fasting, the remedy is to eat something. Just eat something, and then you'll be fine. That's how you'll bring that back up. Not bad. All right. What other questions do we have? Questions on fitness, questions on keto, questions on fasting, anything. Please, like I said, please share my videos. How often do I check my sugar? I check it whenever I want. It's I check it out of boredom, just to know. Like I checked it at 2:45 today. I got home about 2:30ish, or something like that, and I checked the blood sugar probably like within 10 minutes, 15 minutes of being home, and it's fine. Yeah, it's a little low. All right, what other questions we got? Anybody? Any more questions? Any more concerns? Any more comments? You are okay, down 59 when on ketosis, maybe even lower on extended fast. Okay. Yeah, because I'm right now I'm not sure what to, as far as me, you know what I mean? I'm usually in the 80s, 90s, right around there. 4.2. If it gets lower, do I eat? I think if I get into the 50s, I'm gonna eat. I think. I don't know. What should I do, Spivey? Spivey's usually has all the answers right there at Google. Plus Spivey listens to like 1,000 different people who go live. Any suggestions there, Spive, for the crowd here? How often? Yeah, I check. Pink salt is the remedy. $63 is okay when you're in ketosis. Okay. Carla, it can get lower. Your sugar will get lower. What you want to do is you want to make sure, in order to get your sugar lower, is to make sure you're not eating snacks, okay? Because what I found is when I eat meals and I have a snack in between, my sugar is always up a little bit. And what that does is you eat the meal, you eat the snack, you eat the meal, you eat the snack. You never give the time for the body to lower that insulin and lower that sugar response. What does that mean? On extended fast, go below 50 BS. What does that mean? You're gonna have to explain that. I'll wait for that answer. Blood sugar, yeah. You're saying it's okay if it goes below 50 or not okay? Derek says, I've been as low as 58 a few times and felt just fine. When you're in a strong state of ketosis, you can handle much lower sugars without issues. Don't let it go below. Don't let it go below 50. Yeah, I didn't think I could, because at 60 I feel a little tired, or at 62 or 63, whatever I'm at. But it's also getting later in the day for me, and I've been up since 4:30. So for me, my day's pretty much over. I'm already into like I've been up for 15 hours. So I usually go to bed around 7 or 9 something, 9:30. So it's getting close to my normal sleep time, which it's around 8 right now. So I'm pretty close to my tired state. I sleep really well. I've been sleeping probably 7 or 8 hours, and I sleep right through. Boom. Yeah. All right. Well, I am off tomorrow. If keto and intermittent fasting stay between 59 and 90. If on keto and IF stay between 59 and 60 or 90. Okay. So if I get into the 50s, I should eat? Is that what you're saying? That's what I love about this way of eating. I sleep like a baby. Yeah, me too. I sleep better while on keto. I do. Okay. Well, like I said, guys, please share my video. Please share all my videos if you can. You know, share a bunch of them. Share them with groups, and yeah, it's getting there. Compared to what it was, if you've ever seen my other pictures, yeah, I had this big neck, but you know, so starting to lose a little bit of this too, which is better for me. I was getting tired of this thing, but it's starting to go away. I look at it from the side and I hate it. Wish it was gone. Things we all hate about ourselves. All right. Again, thanks for everybody for watching. Spivey, thanks for all the tips. And if you want to leave more tips, you are extended fasting, so keep your minimum to 50. Absolute minimum, Steve. Then eat. Okay. All right. Will do, buddy. Later, tater. I like that. All right. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Please give thumbs up. Please recommend my channel. Please recommend to everybody you know if they want to do keto. We're here to help. You're welcome, Lady Keto Libra. I appreciate you guys for being here. If you have any other questions or concerns, just toss the question up there and I will try to help. Okay? Spivey, thanks for always showing up as usual and with all your information. You are a godsend. You're awesome. Pat, thank you for all the questions and comments today. You had a great showing here today. I really appreciate your showing up. Get Fit Keto, geez, everybody, Lady Libra, and gosh, everybody that was here today. Vicky Morgan and Derek, of course, Derek and all his knowledge. You guys are really making this a fun event. It's 104 degrees in Sacramento right now. Don't want to go anywhere. Bored also. Gonna eat something. Uh-oh, Sherry. Be careful of that. Oh, and Jim's here too. All right. And all right, guys, thanks, and I will see you guys all tomorrow. All right, thanks.